the right direction is going to be getting that information in a SCIF and seeing what we can release to the American people. What is the status of that effort in terms of you guys being able to go into a SCIF? For those who don't know, a SCIF is a sensitive facility where you're able to view sensitive documents and information. What's the status of that effort? And if you can just talk a little bit about why that would be helpful for increasing transparency and letting the American people be more aware of information that's out there.
Yeah, of course. So as you heard from Gretsch's testimony, there were some things that he could not address in the hearing because of the classification of that information. Now, the excuse that the Department of Defense is using for us not being able to get a SCIF is that Gretsch doesn't have an active clearance. So unless he has an active clearance, they're saying that he can't divulge that information to us, which is, one, I believe, false. And then also, two, it just is another point that we're trying to make, that the Department of Defense is literally trying to stonewall us. But the status is as follows. We are working on him, getting him a clearance, for one. And then also, two, we're working on getting access to be allowed to use this SCIF. And the good thing is that we have multiple lawmakers that have signed onto a letter that Representative Burchett has put forward. And then we are also requesting, and we have put out a letter to myself, Jared Moskowitz, Representative Gates, and Representative Burchett, have all signed on to a letter to Speaker McCarthy to ask for a special select committee to investigate this so that we have subpoena power. Because as you're seeing, there is so much stuff that we've had to really overcome hurdle-wise that they've just tried to throw at us to prevent us from doing this.